Well, alright. That's fine. I messed that up, but got the first half of it. Now you're in the way. So. Well, that's one thing I did wrong was I put the... Oh my goodness. Put the beds facing apparently the wrong direction. Ah! There we go. Okay. All right. And go block this off as well. They can still get in. They cannot get out because of my ingenuity. And soon enough, they will start collecting around here. Maybe if I encourage a little bit. Oh. Yes. Whoops. A little bit of suffocation never hurt anybody. Right? You want to join your little friends over here? Yeah, go over there. Switch to shovel. Do that. No. This is why I do mine cards, y'all. Alright. Turn this into planks. Just make it into sticks. Okay. Still just the two of them, I presume. Yeah. At least. Now the other thing is, how do I... You know, I do have enough iron for a bucket. At least. Yeah. Okay. A singular coal. Hilarious. Alright, emeralds apparently don't work. Sweet berries apparently don't attract foxes, which is annoying. And I guess gathering, let me make sure that other side doesn't have a bell. Pretty sure it's only supposed to be one, basically, town center. I wonder why there's a feather. Okay, see this guy, if I had my emeralds on me, he will follow me. Based on my knowledge, which is apparently insufficient, I guess pretty close. Because he has a trade, he should follow me. Okay. One of them, bingo. Bingo. I think what I'm gonna do very quickly, let's build a crappy little home right here. And try to get as many of them as I can into it. So it's gonna be, yeah, minimalistic, we'll say. They need to be able to, This is gonna work, I believe. 3. Make some more planks. Like that. And then once I know I have 3, I think I have enough room. But there's another one. I just saw some more green particles. Oh, hi. We are not open for business quite yet, my friend. But I do appreciate your future business. Just put it outside, I guess. Okay. Okay. This is so critical. I wish I could be a little bit more entertaining right now, but if I get this, I am set. I think this goes one more width over. The other problem is Iron Golem needs to die. The second problem is I think that's good actually. So if I somehow just may be able to push him into that. Nope. 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 Iron golems cannot jump. I wonder, I don't think they drown either. Can't hit him. I'm not sure how to get rid of that guy. Alright. Please. 2 so far, not bad. It is now past their bedtime. Yep, there's of course going to be, at least one right in front of my bed. It's not ideal. Go find a different bed, please. Don't want to hurt you. Okay. Okay. Just need one to pathfind to this adorable little bed I have down here. There are now 5. Excellent. We have more than enough, friendos. I need to lock them in their trapdoor on the top. Oh, am I shorter than villagers? Inherently? I didn't think I was. Yes, I am. Actually, yeah, you can come out if you want to. This guy, I'll have to find. Oh, no, I can do fire. Look at that. Little fire over there. I know this is gonna break, but it still gives me charcoal, so I will take it. Yeah, I can kill him with okay, now I need to trap a zombie. So I need to attract a zombie. 8:43 in the morning. Okay, perfect. We now have zombie tracking to us. Try to make this easier. Nope, won't actually. Go. Zombies galore. And I have my bed. Okay, and then we're just gonna. Perfect. No, that's not complete actually. Oh wow! Ouch. Oh, that's still the wrong thing. I'm gonna draw this one into here so he can. Well, I thought. Whew. Let me eat first. I was expecting less damage to me, but apparently not. Need to eat one more time, and then I think I can risk it. Okay, I have to pick up the boat. I don't. Okay, That will work. Just have to try again. Okay. Zombies. Hello? That's a creeper. Just in case you didn't know. That's a creeper. I need a zombie. Okay, for real. I need to go further out? I don't know, I wasn't anticipating it being that hard to invite a zombie to come eat my flesh. Please. Okay. His traits. Oh! I don't have a shield. Maybe I should build a shield. Ow. Come on, bro. Why is it so hard to get a zombie? Ah! Hello. Yeah, you wanna fight me? Okay. Eat my brains. Here. Over to this side. Yeah, ignore those villagers being all cute and defenseless. That be there. Of course. Of course. Well, now that sure is interesting. That is interesting. Okay. Apparently, that's the iron farm. Which we just get exploded. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Now I need to sleep. Actually, I need to put these out here. Yeah, that guy will despawn. Actually, he won't. What is this noise? Okay, I'll turn to these zombie villagers. Ah, darn it, man. What must have happened? Okay. Yes. Let me verify that that is actually what happened. Yep. What are the odds? I think I should do a reset. How did those turn into grass plots? Let me sleep first. And then I'll make that decision. Kill zombified. Because, so what happened was, when a villager gets zombified, and it is in a minecart or a boat, anything like that, because it technically becomes a new entity, sort of, it then basically pops out of the boat. And so what happened was it popped out of the boat, okay, and into I wonder if this will actually kill the golem, if that'll be enough. Yep. It's ready to go, I just need to not hit him. What? Really? Yeah, okay. Don't give me that look. Rude. Dang it. Alright, I need a bucket. I need to reset all of that stuff. Such a mess. Day 1 iron farm, my butt. Just to get the recipe. Alright, I need to find some lava. Me. Just take a mental note here. 130, 280. So sorry about that. Alright, none of y'all need to go down into that hole. Okay? None. 0, zilch, nada. If nada is 0 in Spanish, then why is de nada? Thank you. Like 0 worries? 0 problems? Alright, surface lava. How hard can you be to find? You know what though? Sand will do the trick as well. Although I'll have to go underneath him and break. I'll have to break the beds. The sand will break again if it touches that. So that might be a death waiting to happen. But we'll see. Man. Gotta say though, I'm much closer to my goal of an iron farm than it was last one. I don't think I had even found the village day 4. It's not about being faster, but it's nice. So if I can get that, then I can keep going on. My stomach is in knots today. It is not product placement. I just keep the jars. All right. So in order to do, I believe it's this right here. Yeah, it's too much dirt. All right. Good stuff. There we go. Didn't even have to break the beds. I will actually break the beds though. I wonder if it'll be like last time where I get a singular iron golem and then everything else that just won't work. I don't think so. Come on. Alrighty. So, do we want... I think I'm just gonna use the stairs. One-way stairs. Exactly like so. I'll leave that. One-way stairs. Fix the spawn platform. Whoops. Okay. Just to be extra safe. Nah, I think we're good. Okay. Lock in. I guess this time I need to limit to just 3 somehow. Make sure I have my bed. off. Leaf litter, absolutely. Have a bunch. Have a grand old time. This. Don't need that or that, or I guess, yeah, that. Sugarcane, I'll go ahead and plant outside. Also do campfire. That's a possibility. I'd have to do it right in the middle for it to be worth anything. So yeah, we can maybe speed that up a little bit. Actually, I do right there. Right there. Nope. I don't think they can spawn on that. It's not, it's a half block, it's not a solid block. Never mind. Okay, and then once I get a few more iron, I can actually do a a hopper right now, but I'm gonna wait for that. All right. Let's see. Tricky. It's a tricky one. Let me build myself. Why did I do that? I don't have any planted. All right. Just do like that. Do. I used up all my potatoes before I planted them. Diddly beep bop a doo. That. I don't have any. Anything else to plant besides those 6 things. But I will do that for sure. Let me fill this up. I wish there's a way I could just like look in without having to. I can. Sort of. I don't know if glass is worth it. All right. I need to just kind of collect some resources. So I'm going to chop down some trees. So to date, we have lost, I think, 5 villagers. Not great. Oops. Oh, yeah. Let me use this up. Just this real quick. Do. Marvelous. Let's see how many we have. Should be at least 3. Yes, of course. Uno y dos y tres. Por favor. Where are the rest of them? There was like 5 over here. Hello, would you like un bed? Okay, see. And maybe you would like a bed? Someone? Anybody? Okay. And then if you would like a bed, there's a bed. Anyone want a bed? Excelente. All right. That worked actually quite well for some reason. Now I'm going to try to put the rest of them in here so that they do not die. That's where my bread went. And a torch would be great. Don't want to use that. Want to use these. Torch. Thought I saw a golem. I'm like, no. Not yet. Alright. Boat time. So, one thing I need to do before boat time is lock these fellas in there. They have enough light. Okay. Now I need to lure a zombie. Does not matter quality, whether they can pick up something or not. Apparently, you got them in a boat, they're good to go. Except oh, wow. Like they spawned specifically. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. I guess two's not bad. If one of them would like to get in the boat, that'd be great. How? Okay. Maybe this is okay. I think this is okay. Just need to kill one of them. Now that is interesting right there. I mean, hey, you know, I'll take it because proof of concept. Can you heal up? Just don't do anything. Hands free. Wait for him to suffocate. And then I need to go, yeah, hands free for like exactly 2 seconds. I wonder if I need to also yeah, I think that's good. I think that's what I need. Okay, and then I also need to eat something. And then I also need it to be day. And also, I missed a block. Okay, dude, this is so ridiculously risky. So low in health. Fantastic. Okay. Farm is successful. However, not quite. Just something. Okay. Okay. Farm is successful. We're not going to gloss over that, actually. Thank you so very much. Farm is successful. I just need to probably build this all up by 1. So if they can, or alternatively, okay. Bruh. Does the iron golem not identify a creeper as a threat? Apparently not. That is atrocious. What is up with that, fam? Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Alright. So the issue is it'll keep spawning them, which is great. That's the goal. But I think I might do a little something called build a wall. Theoretically, shouldn't be able to spawn on top of these. Let's see what I do over here. 1. This is a 5x5. Not sure about the maths here. This should be then a 7 by 7. Okay, so right in the middle. And then what I want to do is do this here, that there. That's so slow. I can't put up with that. Do I have enough? No, I don't. Time for an upgrade. Speaking of which, one of my favorite advancements. Not my absolute favorite, but one of them. Isn't it Iron Pig? It's just so iconic to this game. So much faster. Excellent. Preferred kill method, always lava, but we don't have that so far. Basically, I just need proof of concept that they're not going to spawn outside of this. Which means I need to kill that one, or just wait for another one to spawn. But I don't like waiting, so what we're going to do instead is build the suffocation blocks, which is right there, right there, right there. This should work. But again, I just need to ensure. And I need to figure out how to like trap this guy or something real quick. I just did. Trapped. Okay. Proof of concept failed. However, it just means I need to expand it out further, which I'm fine with. Maybe I can do, because I know I'm about to get some more iron. I can do an iron shovel. The other thing an iron farm can help with is, what is that called? Bone meal. Day 5 iron farm, man. That's awesome. And, you know, I got a bunch of dirt now, so that's worth it. Maybe. That actually might be, well, we'll go one further. We'll go one further with the blocks. The other thing is, I wonder if it's spawning on top of the blocks. Hi, friend. How's it going? Any chance you would want to? Okay, that's works. Oh, I almost did it. Why is it not placing there? Oh, it's 2. Oh no. Literally one shot. One shot? One shot. That's 2. 1. Oh my gosh. One shot is all it takes. Wow. We're just burning through worlds at this point. Eee, man. What did I do wrong here? So, 1, 2. Also, yeah, you can just do all of that. Not that it matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doggone it. Oops, yep. Love that I went from hardcore to now 5 in the same day, same stream even. Unbelievable. Okay, live and learn. Put him a little bit lower. I think it was probably just 1 block lower. That stinks so much. Honestly. Wow. Just do, just to pick. Oops. Find some exposed stone and start all over again. I'm just digging inside. Lexu. Go. Upgrades. Didn't mean to make that so dark. My apologies. Yeah, just watch my bad micros here. Ah, well, that's fine, I suppose. There we go. I'm watching my screen. Okay, yeah. X. Need a little bit more stone as well. Might as well. Do like 1 tree, and that's it. That's all I need for a long time, as long as I can find a village quickly. This is the beauty of hardcore, though. You only get one shot. But this is not Eminem. Okay, let's try to find village. High point is good. So guess I could do dirt instead. Dirt. Okay. I think I might want to get out of the dark oak because pretty sure villages in dark oak are kind of uncommon, actually. That. Sure, take a little bit of damage. Why not? Well, I guess getting up is easier. Worth? I think so. Totally could have died, but worth. Oops. Oh. Oh, that's not that bad. Why am I worrying about how much damage I would have taken? I didn't. And I'm burning through hunger. Good thing I found an alternative to starvation. Hello. What? Nice to meet you. I guess I probably shouldn't stay away from accents, I think. All right, running. Come on. Hello. And yeah, those accent. You didn't, that was your last meal and you didn't even finish it. Mutton. All right. Let us see what we can see. Maybe I'll just build a base on a tree. Oh, wow. So dramatic. Okay. Not much so far. That's fine. Still got, where's the sun? It's right around there. That's kind of cool. Running around looking for a village, folks. Oh, look at that. Lush caverns. Okay. Can't spread anymore. Time to build food times. Alright, we're gonna do that. While we're doing that, I'm just gonna collect some wood, because might as well. Not really worried about XP, so this. Clean the birch here because I don't care about it. And then we'll do these into sticks. Where are these separate stacks here, my friend? Well, looks like I might be camping out here tonight. I guess in that case, I'll just finish cooking the food. Call it a day. And speaking of which, there's no leaf litter. We'll go ahead and collect this sugar cane. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. See if I can get a flint. There we go. 2. Wow. Back to back as well. Maybe I should, yeah, I'll do a boat. That'll be faster. And it doesn't take any hunger as well, for some reason. There we go. Day 1. Done. No village. Ah, hello. Hello, mine turtle. I really can't see much when I open my inventory. I'll try to find something to reduce the, I guess, increase the brightness of that. Is that a swamp or a jungle? Okay. No houses so far. Oh, bamboo jungle. Bamboo's good fuel source, though. Let me grab one of those. Almost out of time here. 9:30 is the scheduled cutoff. But I might stick around until I find a village. We'll see. Depends on how quick that is. Spot on my screen. Man, that one was starting to go pretty well as well. Bang. Let's see here. Nothing on the side. Acacia is nice and open though. But that looks like it's mostly... This water is gorgeous. Wow. The reflections are really good, and it doesn't really impact my PC that much. My PC is not phenomenal. Why do you think I'm streaming Minecraft? Just kidding. Oh! Alright, I don't need any more sugarcane. We just need preferably a waterfront village. Right now. Waterfront just because spawn proofing is a little bit easier. Less land to cover, right? turtle.